Jackie. Oh, yeah, you don't drink. Sorry. Amanda, go ahead.
A few years ago, I used to work for an insurance company in the fraud department, and I was responsible for taking phone calls from doctors and providers and all this other stuff. Anyway, there was a doctor...
Or just have this girl talk in a corner. Jesus. All right, get to the sexy. I like that.
Anyway, doctor would have his patients masturbate in order to fit their contraception devices correctly, and he was pissed off that he wasn't getting paid by our insurance company and wanted to know why, but he was under full investigation because he wanted the girls to masturbate, saying, well, when the contraception device is in, you want to make sure that it's there properly and that it's not going to come out and this sort, so you made everybody masturbate.
What a dumbass that guy was.
Yeah, I think he should win a Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah,
That's
dumbass.
brilliant.
Well, no, but here's the thing.
He almost got away with it.
Yeah.
What?
He didn't get caught until he went to the insurance company trying to
what a
get
dumb.
Oh,
You're
see,
right.
that is dumb. He got greedy.
You're right. He did get greedy.
If you want to see if it doesn't come out, how about you put a trampoline in the office? I get on this for 2 minutes. If it doesn't fall out, you're fine.
3 cartwheels.
Yeah.
Oh, what a jerk.
Yeah, that is pretty dumb.
God, he fucked it up.
Well, he might have been doing it for years and years and saying,
Sure.
what could be better?
Right. Now I should
Getting
get
a
money
few
for
bucks
this.
Be able to
Right.
get a few bucks.
Yeah, it became legitimate in his mind all of a sudden.
Yes.
Chaperone.
I love the chaperone, man.
Amanda,
Fun
thank
to
you.
say.
Phones are fucking lit with this subject. Porter, Wisconsin, what's up?
Porter, how?
I was just wondering what position are the patients in when they're getting their internal exam?
Oh.
Dr. Steve?
Yeah, there's 2 that you can do. You can either have the patient in what's called dorsal lithotomy position, which is where you have them lay on their back and put their feet in stirrups. And you can do it that way.
Or you can have them kneel over your face.
Well, they could be strapped to a table with a baseball in their mouth.
It would be just
A ball gag.
Right.
We use the ball gag.
Yeah. They do a headstand and you point down. Sorry, what's the other one?
more common way would be to just never mind.
Wait, we got a guy in stirrups, old
yeah.
school.
Yeah, that is an old
Yeah.
That looks like the
fucking-
40s.
Yes.
Wow.
Black and white picture.
It's a picture out of fucking... I got...
What's the other one? You make them touch their
Bailed out.
toes?
Yeah, no, the other one is you just bend them over a barrel.
A barrel.
A barrel?
Barrel? What fucking, what are you,
There's
duck
there's
finger?
always a barrel in the doctor's waiting room.
Yeah.
Well, you're
wine
getting a
barrel.
fucking pickle. He jams his fingers in your ass.
Oh, Danny. Oh, God.
That's
going to make
cool.
Jackie throw up.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, what happened there?
All right. Happened, a little mishap.
Dr.
Guy's back
Steve,
feels much better.
for the discomfort, which position would you say is better?
Really for checking the prostate, the best position would be just bending over, touching your toes. Or I used to just have people grasp the table and bend over, and then you'd sit on a stool. Insert joke here.
Yeah,
And
of
then,
course.
Yeah.
Bite this
and then
bullet.
insert your finger that way, and it's a little more natural that way, and then they can sort of
Not natural.
brace themselves. The dorsal lithotomy position is the position I was in.
How do you sneak the word natural?
I know. That's a more natural.
Dorsal lithotomy.
Yeah,
It's the name of a black NFL player. Good. Sorry,
well, your finger bends in the same direction that the rectum kind of curves, so that's why I
The come hither kind of finger, right?
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
Let's go to Ron in Cleveland. Ron?
Good morning, boys.
Hey, Ron.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Hi.
Hey, I just wanted to throw this one in real quick. I had a prostate check. I went to a doctor, and my male doctor had left the practice, and him and his wife actually had to practice. They got divorced. So I went for my physical, and I went ahead and just went and seen his ex-wife. So I had the infamous female doctor give me the old prostate check. So that was rather interesting. But the thing is, she really did lighten the mood when she says, be careful, because I've been known to push guys out through the window when I do this.
Oh, well, a little joke.
It's great.
That's nice.
And you sort of strap it on that special belt.
I would so rather have a female doctor do that.
Well,
I mean,
it was more
I don't think I'm
seamless.
going out on a limb. But
Was she a bull dyke or a little Asian
yeah, we
cutie?
need to know
what's
what
she
she
look
looked
like?
like. Russian?
No, actually, she's a little German lady.
Oh,
Probably in her mid-40s.
yeah, good.
Hyalinus.
You think she enjoys that?
I don't know, but I'll tell you what. I've never. She really went up there. I swear to God, it almost felt like it was coming out of my throat.
Wow.
But yeah. So, but bottom line is, if you do have a female doctor, I thought it was more comfortable. So I just wanted to share that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Make sure some Gestapo is around to watch.
Wowie.
Joe, what do you say, Joe?
Hey, has anybody noticed that Dr. Steve sounds like Jim Florentine with an education? Yeah, I'm going to have, I need a chaperone for my big, huge balls.
Good observation, sir.
Excellent.
All right, I guess we did it.
Yeah,
Unless you
that's,
wanna talk about cupping the balls. We
I'm
can do that.
exhausted. Why?
Greg the trucker, why not? Go ahead, Greg.
What's going on, boys?
Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good. Dr. Steve, now when you're checking the prostate, do you cup the balls from behind or do you reach around?
I don't think you need a reach around or a cupping of balls, sir.
All right, we got
Dr. Steve is a professional.
Kayla.
Right.
Yeah, I went and thought I was just going for acid reflux, and it was a smoking hot young doctor. I had never met him before. And he was like, okay, we're going to do an exam. And I thought it was odd that I had to disrobe and put one of their little gowns on. And he could get his chaperone, who is this gorgeous blonde girl. And he ends up sticking his finger in there. And when it was done, I thought, well, I was just here for, my throat. And it was supposed to be I was going to have follow-ups. But the chaperone, the hot smoking girl, was the same girl that took my insurance card. So I think they were just kind of having fun.
Wasn't this an episode of Three's Company? I think this was.
Exactly.
Make fun all you want. She had my attention.
No kidding, man.
Yeah, he's got his finger in your ass, and
Sounds like the start of a
Norman
porno.
Fell is looking through the window.
Opie's eyes were going glossy over there.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
kind of
yeah.
like, all right. Then the blonde comes in. And,
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So that sounds kind of nice.
She was gorgeous. I'm fairly certain that was just for them and had nothing to do with why I was there. It was just
They knew you wouldn't talk.
Acid reflux. Yeah, what the fuck is he doing?
Jesus.
Trying to close the flap at the bottom.
Yeah, through the back.
Yeah. At the end, she said she likes my tattoos, and it was all very romantic, and I thought maybe we would all go for a drink, but I'd never fixed my gastroprostomy. I just never went back.
Why? What's
Why
wrong
didn't
with
you go
you?
back?
Uh-oh.
Seemed like you enjoyed it.
Silly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then I never told anybody, like, is that normal? Do you go and have hot people stick fingers in you, and they bring
Dork.
in hot girls, and so...
Wow, you must have been... Were you turned on when you saw, like, the hot doctor was going to do that to you?
I was turned on by him, and then when she came in, I thought, well, that's different.
Did your
but
paper
okay.
gown have a little moisture on it?
Oh, yeah. Were you getting a little wet?
A little moisture?
Maybe if she hadn't come in, I don't know, maybe the talk about the tattoos, the whole thing was just very strange. I just thought now we were all really good friends.
Now, this was in Vegas?
You know she's digging it if the doctor doesn't have to grab any lube. He just has to wipe from front to back and slide it in.
Ready. All ready.
Oh, yeah. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Looby
and it was
looped.
nice. And under pressure, I just kind of got funny and was like, well, are we going to do this with my throat too? Like, why are we starting at this end?
Oh, you got a little frisky, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was more nerves, I think. Just the humor part was like, that's great. That part worked well. Now let's check on my throat.
Yeah, you really liked it.
That's good. Well, I hope they were showing Holocaust pictures during the...
Keep it on the up and off.
I hope they were playing audio from
Yeah,
Joel
at least
Steinberg's
you had a-
testimony.
At least you had a story for the Thanksgiving dinner table,
Yeah, just more of a fuck you, Steve. So don't bring everybody with a chaperone.
Just thumb through photos of the Tate House.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got an 18-year-old here will burp hot dog burps in her face.
Yeah, Steve can't kill the buzz because sometimes the chaperones are smoking hot girls.
Yeah,
Right on,
well,
Kayla. Bringing the hotness back to this topic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Let's-
right in Dr. Steve's face about the
Right.
chaperone.
That's right. Let's go to Brandon in Montana. Brandon.
Yeah, you Mr. Jackie, German doc.
your
Your phone
phone.
stinks.
Yeah, Mr. Great Jackie line.
I think he was
Hell
trying to
anus.
say. I think he was trying to say Jackie is going to be at the historic Belmore Theater,
Huh?
and that is Saturday, August 28th.
that's this Saturday. I have to
This
give you guys
Saturday.
a compliment and plug myself at the same time. The last time I was
You
here...
sent a really nice email after your last
Well,
appearance.
the last time I was
Thank you,
here,
Jackie.
I give out my email, jokeland@aol.com, to get on the email list. I got 600 requests the next day. And I'm still getting, I was just telling Eric out in the hall, like, to this day, hey, heard you on Opie and Anthony, go on there more. I love it. Please put me on your list. They're still coming in. What was that? That had to be a month ago, right?
About a month ago, probably. Yeah,
Jokeland at AOL.com. You get dirty jokes a couple times a month, and it's fun. And thank you for all the feedback. Was
and you find out where
incredible.
Jackie's playing, and like Dan said, Saturday, Belmore Theater on Long Island.
And
Tickets 516-783-7200.
All right.
Let me just go to this real fast before we let Dr. Steve go. Tim in Ohio. Tim.
Yeah, Dr. Steve, I had a question about hemorrhoids. I had a checkup here recently, and they said I was anemic. And so I got to go ahead and have this blood work done in the next 2 months or so. And I'm just wondering, is Fez on vacation, or is he in a mental institution? And I'll hang up and listen. Great show.
So what does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
His hemorrhoid.
Fez is fine.
Blood
Ronnie's
work.
back today. Live show. Ron and Fez at 11.
Dr. Steve, have you heard anything about Mr. Bennington and his appendix?
Yeah, just that what
Doctor-patient stuff?
Yeah, doctor-patient
Yeah, he
privilege. Okay, no, I was just wondering if he's okay. That's all.
Yeah, we were testing you to see if you talk.
Exactly.
This isn't the JFK assassination.
I don't know what's out there. So
All right.
JFK assassination? That's great footage to show if there's ever an 18-year-old freeze frame on Jackie.
Move your finger back and to the left.
Yeah, when her pants come off, freeze frame on Governor Conway.
Stephen S. from Bayshore, her paper gown was a little wet, but that was from a leaking cyst. So.
That isn't sexy at all.
And now we got Rick in El Paso. Rick.
Hey, you guys missed the hottest part of the story. She goes ATM, bro.
Yeah, she was
that's
talking
ATM.
ass to mouth.
Ass to mouth, Jackie. She was doing ass to mouth.
Gotta love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Stick 220, best gun on the planet, bro.
I'll look into it. I own enough guns at this point.
You own one. You already own one.
What?
All right, thank you. I don't know. That's obvious. It's obvious we got to take a break.
Yeah, obviously.
So obvious.
When the phones start just falling apart.
Well, when you go from, anal manipulation to what gun do you have?
I know.
It always
I know.
falls apart.
Should be
in the
gun
end.
first, then anal manipulation.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
Nobody knows anything.
We always take 10 phone calls too many. Dr. Steve, what's the plug?
hey, Weird Medicine this Saturday night at midnight and Sunday on XM 202 Sirius 197.
Great. Dr. Steve, always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Is this?
Hey,
We'll talk to you soon.
thank you, boys.
Bye, buddy.
Thanks, man.
All right, more with Jackie the Joke Man. Stay there.
Sirius XM. The virus.
Can you give me an example of what you're talking about?
This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
There are whispers between the screams that this deed can be done.
Oh, nice. The Devil Cries. This is New Sabbath. Or Heaven and Hell.
Of course, Jimmy knows.
Of course. Fucking Theo's great, man. Was.
Is that Ronnie?
It's Ronnie, yeah.
Jesus.
That
Ronnie
was,
James
that was
Dio.
very new as well. That was Bible Black, I think. What Bible Black?
What a loss.
Yeah,
What a
man.
loss.
Hey, I got October
AIDS?
14 through 16. No, I had AIDS once. Good sneeze cleared it up. October 14
for you,
through 16, I'll be at Foxwoods Comics. The comedy club is opening at Foxwoods Casino. Tickets on sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
When is that?
Foxwoods.com.
October?
14, 15, 16.
Nice. I might have to head up there.
Yes. Any excuse. That's how I'm working casinos, just because I know Anthony will come with me.
Absolutely. Blackjack.
God's
Believe
way
me.
of telling you you're making too much money.
Yes.
Jesus.
Very good. And Jackie the Joke Man doing great radio with us today, man.
Having some fun.
I have a
yeah.
new gig. I am the spokesman for BCNLboxes.com. You can grow watermelons, tomatoes, whatever you want to grow. You can grow it
really?
inside.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're growing watermelons, Jackie.
Inside.
Inside.
BC what?
BCNLboxes.com. You know, it's like now it's at the point where it's like almost like there's a box and you put in a seed and you come back 3 months later and there's your tomatoes.
Poor kid.
Does it work?
I'm going to find out. Supposedly I'm going to be getting a box for being the spokesman.
Yeah?
He's going to be getting a box.
I'm going to be getting a box.
Are you going to grow some weed in your box?
No, I'm growing tomatoes. I don't smoke pot. I don't drink, and I've stopped finger fucking. I don't do anything.
What do you do?
I French kiss Jim Norton.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
We're both trying to get off that.
At Foxwoods, October 14th, 15th, and 16th.
You know, watermelon Viagra uses some watermelon seeds to make their Viagra.
No, they're saying watermelon rind, Opie.
Oh, rind. I'm sorry.
Has some of the same effect